West End.
Yes.
Now, of course, most of these people will know you from your film roles and your TV roles.
Possibly, yeah.
Is it a conscious decision as an actor you say, right, well, I've done this, I've done that, I don't want to get pigeonholed or do the same thing over and over, so I'm going to do something different, I'm going to do Richard III?
Yes, it's partly that. It's partly that, and also just partly whatever it is you want to do. I'm a very lucky person in that I have a degree of choice, so I try and exercise that. But I don't know, it's hard if you've done a bit of films and stuff and TV, and then you do theatre, because people think you're just sort of, trying to go for a bit of class or something. I learned everything I did about acting in theatre.
I'm kind of wondering, you get offered so much. Why choose Shakespeare and Richard III, which won't be seen by as many people as maybe some of the other roles that you'd be offered?
Hell no, absolutely it won't. But because, picture this. Someone says to you, do you want to play Richard III for a very, very good young director? And you say, yes, please. Yeah, I do want to do that.
I guess what I'm getting at, is it that you think, that would be very refreshing for me, that would be something, a different challenge?
It would be, it's a whole other challenge. I've not even done Shakespeare professionally, which I can't ever quite believe. But, so that's a long time of not actually doing any Shakespeare.
I find it remarkable, when you look at the BAFTAs was here a few weeks ago, and the scale of the red carpet for the BAFTAs and the Oscars and the money that's in. I find it remarkable that even so, actors really want to be in the theatre, and that musical theatre and theatre continues to grow and get bigger and more popular.
Again, only from my point of view, that's where I started. It's where I've done many plays, and I always hope I will. If I always have the opportunity to do theatre, I will always do it. Different things take precedent at different times, but, a role like this comes along and you think, well, of course I want to do that. It's a massive, massive honour and challenge.
Well, you're hosting tonight.
Yeah, I'm presenting.
I beg your pardon, presenting.
Yeah.
What would it mean, though, do you think, for an actor to be nominated for an Olivier? How prestigious is it? How much does it mean?
Well,
or are awards a little bit silly because they compare people that can't really be compared?
Well, I think if they're all as silly as each other, then they're all as important as each other. So you may as well kind of take the rough with the smooth on that one. Yes, the awards themselves aren't as important as the art form itself, but if we're here, we may as well enjoy the fact that people are patting us on the back and saying well done, and we're all getting together as a community and enjoying each other's work. So no, I don't think it's silly, but if it's a chicken and egg situation, then the theatre has to come first before the awards. Yeah.
And finally, I'm going to put you on the spot a little bit. I know you're a very busy man, but have you had the chance to see any of the shows nominated tonight? Have you liked anything in particular?
Any, but not many, because I've been in Calgary for about 5 months, and then New Zealand before that, finishing off The Hobbit. So no, not many. Last thing I saw here actually was Coriolanus with that man there, Mark Gatiss, and Mr. Hiddleston and others, and I enjoyed that very much. But no, unfortunately, not a great deal of stuff. No.
Well, you'll see a few of the live performances tonight, so enjoy the evening.
I'm looking forward to
it. Great.
Yeah.
Thank you very much
Thanks very much
Cheers.
indeed. Cheers.
Okay, bye.